No, no, yeah, yeah. Used to need the room to know I was doing something. Validation was the currency I ran on. Took me longer than I like to admit, to figure out that's a debt that never clears. Now I move different, not louder, actually quieter. The confidence that doesn't need announcement. It's the kind I've been building toward. It's not arrogance, it's not performance. It's just knowing and letting that be enough. Quiet confidence doesn't need a spotlight to exist. Quiet confidence does the work and lets the work speak. No announcement, no highlight, just a steady kind of show. Quiet confidence, that's what I'm after. Yeah. Had a moment in a meeting last week where I knew I was right and said it once clearly. Didn't repeat it, didn't push, just let it sit and watched it land. Oh me, would've over-explained it, would've checked 3 faces for confirmation. Knew me, said it and moved on. It's the kind of growth that doesn't photograph well. Nobody gave me a certificate for it, but I felt it, and that was the whole point. Confidence doesn't need the spotlight to exist. Quiet confidence does the work and lets the work speak. No announcement, no highlight, just a steady kind of show. Quiet confidence, that's what I'm after. Let me talk about the version of strength that doesn't look like strength from the outside. The one that shows up in the small decisions, the ones that compound over years into character. Chose the honest answer when the easy one was available. Stayed when it would have been simpler to go. Kept the commitment nobody was tracking, because I said I would, and that still means something. Quiet confidence is the score you keep internally, the standard you hold yourself to in private, when the only audience is you, and you still do the right thing. Quiet confidence doesn't need the spotlight to exist. Quiet confidence does the work and lets the work speak. No announcement, no highlight, just a steady kind of show. Quiet confidence, that's what I'm after. Steady, steady, roots show in the way you move through a room, in the things you laugh at without thinking, in the sayings you use that came from somewhere specific before you. I've been paying attention to the things I do that didn't start with me. The comfort foods, the phrases, the songs I know all the words to without knowing how. Whether you tend them or not, everything you come from coming through. Not something to manage, something to honor. And I'm glad mine do. Yeah, yeah. Had a moment watching my nephew do something exactly the way my father does. Gesture came from somewhere. Travel through time without a passport. That's the thing about roots. They're not just backward looking, they're moving forward through on now. Good show. Everything you come from coming through. Not something to manage, something to honor. Good show. And I'm glad mine do.
Let me talk about inheritance without the complications. Just the simple part. The part where you realize you are someone's future as much as someone's past.
What I carry forward matters, not just for me, for whoever comes after. Who do something with my gesture without knowing where it came from. I wanna pass on the good parts, the warmth, the humor, the stubbornness that serves. Leave behind the parts that didn't help anyone. Choose the inheritance deliberately. All the way down, all the way forward.
Raining outside and the tape deck's running. Old cassette I found behind the books. Don't even know whose handwriting that is on the label. Somebody thought this was worth keeping. Listening to songs recorded off the radio. You can hear the DJ cut in at the end of one. That small imperfection, more real than anything streamed ever is. Cassette weather, the kind that slows the whole world down. Cassette weather, analog and honest and found. Something about the hiss, something about the imperfect. Cassette weather feels like someone actually cared. I've been thinking about preservation, what we keep and what we let go without noticing. The cassette made it 30 years because someone put it somewhere deliberate. Most things disappeared cause nobody decided, not because they weren't worth keeping, just nobody got around to the decision. And by the time they did, it was somewhere. Cassette weather, the kind that slows the whole world down. Cassette weather, analog and honest and found. Something about the hiss, something about the imperfect. Cassette weather feels like someone actually cared. I'm gonna start keeping things more deliberately. The photos, the letters, the voice messages, the things that will matter to someone long after I forgot they existed. Keep the good things, all of them. Somebody will be glad. And I'm wide open again. That specific hour that doesn't ask permission. When everything you've been managing all day just quietly decides to have a conversation. Not the anxious kind, more like the honest kind. The thoughts that are too patient for daylight, waiting until the noise clears out. 3 a.m. philosophy. Nobody asked for it, but here it is. 3 a.m. philosophy, the version of yourself that doesn't perform. Sitting with the window cracked, city doing its quiet thing below. 3 a.m. philosophy, this is when I actually know. Been thinking about the choices that compounded, the small ones that didn't feel like choices at the time. Funny how the minor decisions stack up into something that looks like a life. Not complaining, just observing. There's a difference and it matters at this hour. Most of it was good, more of it was lucky than I usually admit. 3 a.m. philosophy. Nobody asked for it, but here it is. 3 a.m. philosophy. The version of yourself that doesn't perform. Sitting with the window cracked. City doing his quiet thing below. 3 a.m. philosophy. This is when I actually know. Let me tell you what 3 a.m. sounds like when you're not afraid of it anymore. It sounds like the refrigerator humming and your own breathing and not much else. I used to feel that silence with everything. Phone show, anything to keep the quiet out. Now I just sit in it and let it do its thing. Turns out it usually has something worth hearing. The stuff that rises when the noise goes down is mostly gratitude with some unresolved questions. I can live with that combination. 3 a.m. taught me that. 3 a.m. philosophy. Nobody asked for it, but here it is. 3 a.m. philosophy. The version of yourself that doesn't perform. Sitting with the window cracked. City doing his quiet thing below. 3 a.m. philosophy. This is when I actually know. Still here, still thinking that's enough. Mm-hmm. 40 years from now, I wanna look back at this exact period of my life and see the foundation clearly, the part where the real building happened. Not the dramatic moments, those are easy to remember. The daily decisions, the ones that compounded quietly. 40 years from now, I wanna have done the things that mattered. 40 years from now, I wanna know I chose deliberately. Not perfectly, not without stumbling, but with intention and some grace. 40 years from now, I wanna recognize this version of me.
Yeah. I've been asking older people what they know now that they didn't have access to at my age. They keep saying the same things in different words. Stop waiting for conditions to be perfect. The conditions are never perfect. That's not a flaw in the design, that's the whole thing. You do it in the conditions you have.
40 years from now,
I wanna have done the things that mattered.
40 years from now,
I wanna know I chose deliberately.
not perfectly,
Not without stumbling, but with intention and some grace.
40 years from now,
I wanna recognize this
version of me.
Yeah. 40 years is a long time to be accountable to. Long enough that the small choices become visible. Long enough that the daily habits reveal what you actually value.
I want the 40-year view to show that I showed up for the people I love, that I did the work I said I'd do, that I rested when I needed to and pushed when it mattered. Not a highlight reel, a real life with all the ordinary days that make up most of it. 40. Building it now. One day at a time.
Got a table full of good people on a Thursday. Nobody planned it, it just happened. Somebody called somebody who called somebody, and suddenly it was an evening. That's the kind of thing I used to take for granted. Now I sit in it deliberately. Look around the table while people are talking, and just feel the weight of being that lucky. Good people, that's the whole inventory. Good people, everything else is secondary. The table, the food, the evening, all of it is just the frame. Good people are the painting. I've been auditing my life for the real assets, not the resume version, the actual version. Every time the list comes out the same, the people at the top by a significant margin. Not the contacts, the people, the ones who show up if you call, the ones who sing the difficult version and stay for the next chapter. Good people, that's the whole inventory. Good people, everything else is secondary. The table, the food, the evening, all of it is just the frame. Good people are the painting. Yeah. Let me count the ones I've got, not all of them, just the ones I'm thinking about tonight. The friend who tells me the truth when it's inconvenient, the one who picks up regardless of the hour. The one who's been there through 4 different versions of me, who remembers who I was without holding it against who I became. The new ones who showed up recently and slotted in like they'd always been there. Good people are the compound interest of a life. They build over time if you take care of them. I've been taking better care, and tonight is the dividend. Every single one. Grateful. You have a gravity I can't explain in regular terms. I just end up in your orbit without deciding to. Not pulled by force, more like drawn by preference consistently. Every room we're both in, I know exactly where you are. Not watching just to where there's a difference. Gravity doesn't announce itself, it just works all the time, quietly. You've got gravity, the kind that stop fighting eventually. You've got gravity, and I'm not trying to get away anymore. Just letting the pull do what it does, see where the orbit leads. You got gravity, and I'm here for it. I've been resistant to things that felt like this before. I got comfortable keeping distance as default. You made distance feel unnecessary, not by demanding closeness, just by being the kind of person where closeness made sense. Some people you keep at arm's length, some you just don't, and the difference is gravity. You've got gravity, the kind that stop fighting eventually. You've got gravity, and I'm not trying to get away anymore. Just letting the pull do what it does, see where the orbit leads. You got gravity, and I'm here for it. No, no.
ocean, choosing to stay in the pool. Gravity staying, choosing to.
Driving back through the old neighborhood at midnight. Everything's the same, but I'm reading it different now. I used to count the streetlights just to pass the time. Now I'm counting everything I used to take for granted. The corner store still has the same sign up. Same guy behind the counter on a Friday. He nodded like he recognized something in me. I don't know if that's distance or coming back. I'm not the same person who left, but I'm not someone new either. Somewhere in the middle of all that is where I actually live. Halfway home, between who I was and who I'm getting to. Halfway home, close enough to see it's still something to prove. Not running from, not running to, just halfway home, and that's alright. Oh, playlist came up on shuffle out of nowhere. 6 songs in before I realized what was happening. Muscle memory is a strange kind of haunting. Not painful, just specific. Texted someone I hadn't talked to in 2 years. Just said, hey, hope you're doing well. They rip out in 3 minutes like no time had passed. Some things hold even when you let the rope go. Not trying to reconstruct anything, just acknowledging it existed. That's a different thing. Took me a while to learn that. Between who I was and who I'm getting to. Halfway home, close enough to see it's still something to prove. Not running from, not running to, just halfway home. Yeah, and that's alright. Let me be honest about where I'm standing. Not the version I post, the actual one. Doing well by most definitions, still figuring out a couple of the big ones. Is that a complaint? That's an honest inventory. Most days the good outweighs the unclear. Halfway home means the journey's still happening, and I'd rather be moving than stuck somewhere back there. Between who I was and who I'm getting to. Halfway home, close enough to see it's still something to prove. Not running from, not running to, just halfway home, and that's alright. Halfway, still go halfway, that's enough. Found a box of photos I forgot existed. 2 hours sitting on the bedroom floor with them. Every one of them a different version of the world. The faces young and unbothered by everything that came after. There's one from the summer that I mostly let go of, but the photo had it perfectly. We were all laughing at something, nobody remember what afterward. Nostalgia doesn't have to hurt, it can just be acknowledgement. This happened, it mattered, I'm glad it did. Oh, memory lane, not trying to go back, just passing through. Memory lane, everything I built was built on you. The people, the places, the summers that ran long. Memory lane, that's where the good stuff's from. Called the person in the photo I still talk to. Told her I found the picture, she laughed. Said she still had the same jacket. Some things survive longer than you'd expect. We talked for an hour about nothing in particular. Ended up being everything in general. That's the thing about the people who knew you early. They hold something nobody else can hold. Not chasing the past, just honoring it. There's Yeah. Walked into the room too fast, like the future called me back. Stopped dead center, looked around, like the walls would spell it out. Phone unlocked in my right hand, blank stare like I had a plan. Open apps, closed them quick, something there but nothing clicked. Still I kept that focused face, like confusion had a place. Little not like carry on, even though the thought was gone. Funny how the body moves, like it already knows the cues. Mind somewhere behind the glass, watching all the moments pass. I forgot what I came in for, but I made it to the door, yeah. Somewhere between the hallway light and the kitchen floor. I forgot what I came in, still standing like it matters more. Maybe movement keeps its meaning, even when you lose the source. Water running, cabinet open, no idea what thought was chosen, but the rhythm felt intact, like the action was the fact. I used to turn around and chase every missing little trace. Now I let the silence it, see what rises out of it. Maybe not remembering isn't really anything. Maybe brains just drift and bend, leaving gaps to wander in. Past the table, checked the time, forgot the reason twice in line. Still the evening held its shape, nothing broken from the break. Every pause a floating sign, every blank a little time. Not a failure, not a flaw, just a space without a law. I forgot what I came in for, didn't feel the need to force it now. Purpose faded somewhere underneath the background sounds, yeah. I forgot what I came in for, I forgot what I came in for. Still somehow the moment worked, even without the words. Maybe thoughts don't disappear, maybe they just leave the wheel. Let the body take a turn while the signal starts to blur. I stood there beneath the light, not confused, just undefined. And for once I didn't fight the unfinished state of mind. Cup still cold beside the sink, halfway through another think. No conclusion, no concern, nothing urgent to return. There's a comfort in the drift, in not tightening the grip. Some directions don't arrive until long after you move. I forgot what I came in for, but the night kept rolling on. Every missing little reason turning into another song. I forgot what I came in for. Guess it wasn't all that wrong. Sometimes motion is enough to keep a person moving strong. Yeah. Still awake, still around, lost the thought, kept the sound. Standing there, then moved along. Reason gone, momentum strong. Yeah. Yeah. You kept talking, I could fix in my sleeve. Watching shadows shifting under the screen. Caught the shape, but not the weight. Still replied at the expected place. My eyes stayed locked like they were trained. Attention somewhere off the page. I know this mode, I wear it well. Half inside the conversation spell. Every landed right on time, like the body memorized the lines. Not dishonest, not fully true, just enough to carry through. I reacted without listening, like the moment needed glue. Tiny gestures keeping everything smooth. I reacted without listening, no tension, no bruise, just social instincts moving before I choose. leaned in, waiting for a spark. I gave a smile, played the part. Soft agreement, careful tone. No way to say you're not alone. Even when my thoughts were thin, drifting somewhere underneath the din. I've gotten good at looking near while my focus disappears. Not cold, not checked out completely, just mentally moving loosely. Sometimes presence costs too much, and autopilot fills the touch. Every night another bridge, built quick so nothing slips. Every pause another test of how little still feels. Yes, I reacted without listening, still the rhythm held. Conversation floating forward by itself. I reacted without listening, felt strange, like surviving through familiar exchanges. If attention is a room, mind keeps changing shape. Doors half open in my head, thoughts fading in delay. There was a time I'd force to focus, grip each word until it stayed. Now I let some moments blur and quietly drift away. Later on I tried recalling what exactly you were telling me. Couldn't find the central thread, only flashes left instead. Your expression, your hands, your tone, the feeling more than what was shown. Funny how connection works, sometimes form a rise before the words. Maybe all you really needed was somebody there receiving that perfect memory or replies. Just another pair of eyes. I reacted without listening, still somehow it landed clean. Another quiet mechanism in the machine. I reacted without listening, not cruel, not fake, just a tired mind trying not to break. Head stay still, hip, hip, thoughts drift wide somewhere else while I nod in time. Yeah, yeah. Morning riding on the breeze, city waking gradually. Coffee cup against my hand, like the day already planned. Crosswalk flashing white and red, easy rhythm in my step. Nothing calling me too far, just this moment where we are. People drift from side to side, different stories, different lives. Still it all moves smooth somehow, like the world is settled now. Every sound just fits the beat, shoes and tires down the street. No big reason, nothing deep, just a flow I wanna keep. Take it slow, move in time, let the small things feel alive. Easy pace, open mind, leave the heavy stuff behind. Take it slow, feel the air, like the moment's always there. No big plans, nowhere to race, just moving at my pace. Sunlight bouncing off the glass, shadows stretching as I pass. Every corner feels relaxed, nothing missing, nothing lacks. Bus stop humming, distant horns blend together with the dawn. Even noise feels soft today, like it knows to fade away. Coffee cooling more and more, still I'm walking like before. Every breath and every sound keeps me steady, keeps me down. If the feeling stays this clean, I can live inside the scene. No need searching for a sign, everything already fine. Take it slow, move in time, let the small things feel alive. Easy pace, open mind, leave the heavy stuff behind. Take it slow, feel the air, like the moment's always there. No big plans, nowhere to race, just moving at my pace. another easy day. Oh. Take it slow, moving tight, everything just feels alive. Step by step, block by block, feel the rhythm never stop. Take it slow, let it ride, want it moving by my side. Right here in this open space, everything falls into place. Everything moving in a proper way. The clock tilts lazy on the painted wall. Sunlight crawls like it might not fall. Cars pass slow like they're thinking twice, reading the air before rolling dice. I'm not ahead, I'm not behind, just orbiting a softer kind of time. Thoughts don't rush, they don't collide, they just drift in the yellow light, yeah. Shoes untied, mind half awake, nothing here I need to chase. Roads hums like a distant tide, pulling nothing out of line. No green light telling me to go, no red light saying stop the flow. Just space where decisions fade into something gently made. Yellow light, afternoon, nothing ending, nothing soon. I don't rush, I don't reason, I just move in. Yellow light, afternoon, yeah. Yellow light, afternoon, everything feels half in tune. Just living, yellow light afternoon. Water glass, sweating on the wood. Nothing urgent, nothing should. Shadows stretch like they understand. Time slipping through a relaxed hand. Phone face down, no demand. World still turning where I stand. Even silence feels arranged, like it learned how to stay unchanged. If the moment calls my name, I don't answer just the same. Not resisting, not escaping, just existing, lightly shaping. Every second bends and stays in this slow unforced haze, like the day forgot to choose, so it gave itself to blues. Yellow light, afternoon, floating under no real tune. I don't rush, I don't reason, I just ride this yellow light afternoon, yeah. Soon it shifts, I know it will. Light will tilt and time will spill, but for now it's hanging still, like a note that lost its will. And I don't need to interfere with a moment this sincere. Let it linger, let it stay, before it gently slips away. Everything moving, but nothing too soon, yeah. Yellow light afternoon. settling on the cafe floor. Open tabs we won't explore. You trace circles on a paper cup, like staying still was productive enough. Inbox full, but the sound was low. Nobody asking where we go. Check one task, then drifted wide. Let the rest just sit outside. Air conditioner humming slow. Tiny dust in the window glow. Somehow time kept moving clean without becoming anything. We call this progress nowadays. Staff awake in this soft haze. Didn't chase much, still got paid. We call this progress nowadays. We call this progress. Ooh, stay slow, stay slow. Refill of the same routine. Conversation fading in between. You said maybe, I said sure. That was all we needed to endure. Calendar blocks look sharp and bright from a very safe distance tonight. No urgency behind the eyes, just letting the daylight reorganize. Maybe balance looks like this. Loose ends floating without risk. No grand breakthroughs to announce. Still the room felt calm enough. We call this progress nowadays. Quiet wins in smaller ways. Didn't burn out, didn't break. We call this progress nowadays. We call this progress. Ooh, wait here, wait here. Now every hour needs a mark. Some days move best in the dark. No pressure speech, no polished tone. Just being present on our own. We made plans without the weight. Left them open, left them vague. The conversation without an end still felt useful in the end. There was a time I'd force the pace, turn every pause into a race. Now I trust the softer signs, like breathing deeper at the right time. If the night arrives without that familiar heavy doubt, if we're still ourselves by 10, maybe that's enough again. No trophies hanging in the air, no proof that anyone was there. Just coffee rings and quiet sounds, and somehow that still counts. We call this progress nowadays. Soft routines and slower days. Nothing massive left to say. We call this progress nowadays. We call this progress. Same light, same place. Ooh, hey. Maybe peace just changed its clothes. Maybe calm is how it grows. Walked outside, the city shines. Still no answer, still felt fine. Tomorrow can't demand a lot, but tonight already gave a thought. Some days don't need applause, they just pause. We call this progress nowadays. No clear wins to articulate, just open tabs and tired grades. We call this progress, still somehow counts. Hey, hey, curtains moving with the breeze. Sunlight falling through the trees. Little sounds from down the hall. Nothing heavy there at all. Keys and footsteps passing trains. Tiny patterns in my brain. A warm cup sitting in my hand, like the day already planned. People talking out of range, still it all feels kinda safe. Every corner, every sign seems to land right on time. Crosswalk blinking slow and green. Softest morning I have seen. Same old city, same old sky. Still it feels a little bright. Slow come and go. Coffee shops and traffic lights blur together, feeling right. No big answers left to find, just this quiet state of mind. Every breath and every sound keeps me steady, keeps me down. Clouds are drifting overhead, easy thoughts inside my head. Nothing calling me away, I could walk like this all day. Morning fading into noon, still the feeling lingers through. Even when the caffeine ends, something calm around me stays. Slow awake, steady pace, morning settling into place. Nothing sharp, nothing wild, just enough to make me smile. Slow awake, moving free, everything comes naturally. Hold it close, let it stay. Feels like a good kind of day. Ooh, take your time, breathe it in. No need now to begin. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Slow awake, easy flow, let the feeling guide you home. Nothing lost, nothing late, everything just feels okay. Slow awake, step outside, morning moving by your side. Right here now, I can see this is where I wanna be. Ah, this is where I wanna be. We didn't grow this calm, it just stayed like warm light sitting in a quiet shade. No rush, no rush, no need to be explained. We didn't grow this calm, it just stayed. City moving slow through the open frame. Same street noise, but it feels less the same. Neon soft on the edge of your face, like the night forgot its pace. Coffee cooling on the wooden grain. We're talking low like it's part of the rain. Nothing heavy, nothing loud, just drifting somewhere in the cloud. No big plans trying to arrive, no future lines we need to write. Your jacket hanging like it knew this corner would belong to you. Playlist stuck on a half-played song, like nothing here is going wrong. Minutes stretching loose and wide, like time deciding not to decide. We didn't grow this calm, it just stayed. No script, no stage, no role to play. Funny how quiet never fades away. Funny how calm just stays. We didn't grow this calm, it just stayed. Maybe easy just to learn reply to letting everything pass by. No sparks to chase, no need to prove, just staying inside the groove. Street lights flicker like they understand. The slow wait time moves across your hand. If this dissolves by morning air, I'll still feel it lingering there. I've chased the noise, I've chased the speed, thought louder meant more I need. But this feels like another truth that doesn't try to move you. Not forever, not defined, just something resting in the mind. And honestly, that feels like we didn't grow this calm. It just stayed like an exhale we never planned to say. No map, no map, no name, no need to behave. We didn't grow this calm. It just stayed. No home, no line, just time, doing fine. No rush, no wait, just lay and okay. didn't chase this calm, it just came. Like late night air drifting through the frame. No push, nothing left to explain. We didn't chase this calm, it just came. Street lights melting on the hardwood floor, taxi sounds floating past the door, takeout sitting half untouched, talking low without saying much. No deep plans, no fixed ideas, just background songs and fading fears. I stopped asking what this could mean, some things work better in between. You swear to hanging off the couch like it found its way somehow. I was moving slow and wide, no reason left to organize. If the morning changes shape, tonight still landed in the right place. We're not trying to make it grand, just letting the quiet land. We didn't chase this calm, it just came. No signals flashing, no game to play. It's strange how easy peace can stay. We didn't chase this calm, it just came. Maybe ease is underrated now, a softer rhythm we forgot about. No fireworks above the scene, just two people sitting clean. Window cracked to let the city through, cool air mixing into you. If this fades when daylight shows, that doesn't mean it mattered less. I spent years running toward the loud, trying hard to stand out proud. Now a quiet room and lowered lights feel enough to hold tonight. No countdowns, no demands, no need to understand. Just breathing in the same slow pace while the evening rearranges space. We didn't chase this calm, it just came, like a soft refrain we never named. No future tense, no promises made. We didn't chase this calm, it just came. No light, warm room, nothing ending too soon. No plan, no race, just us and space. Late sun falling through the trees, quiet motion in the breeze. Nothing asking me to run, just the feeling of the sun. People walking side by side, different days and different lives. Still it all feels close somehow, like the moment's happening now. Shoes keep tapping on the street, soft rhythm underneath. Every corner, every sign seems to land right on time. No big answers left to find, nothing heavy on my mind. The day keeps moving slow, I got nowhere else to go. Even shadows feel relaxed, like they never move too fast. Everything just settles in right beneath my skin. Slow days, easy flow, let the whole world move you slow. Nothing more to figure out, just this quiet sound. Slow days, keep it light, everything just feels alright. Let it breathe, let it stay, carry me through the day. Oh, through the day. Window reflections drifting by, pieces of the open sky. Every sound just blends together, like it's always this kind of weather. Traffic humming far away, never taken from the day. Every step just feels so smooth, like the city's in the groove. Coffee fading from my hand, still I feel I understand. Nothing more I need to chase, everything is in its place. If the rhythm keeps this line, I could stay here all the time. No more wondering what's next, no more trying to connect. Every second feels complete. the warmth beneath my feet. Slow days, easy flow, let the whole world move you slow. Nothing more to figure out, just this quiet sound. Slow days, keep it light, everything just feels alright. Let it breathe, let it stay, carry me through the day. No, no rush now, take your time, everything will fall in line. Slow days, easy flow, morning turning into gold. Step by step, street by street, feel the rhythm underneath. Slow days, let it ride, keep the sunlight by your side. Right here where the moment stays, I could live inside these days. Yeah, nice and slow, nice and slow. Fresh cut, feel the groove. Every step just starts to move. Keep it light, keep it clean, right inside the scene. Fresh cut, let it flow. Little rhythm as I go. No delay, just move. Stay inside the groove. Another cup, the day reset. Still not done, but not stressed yet. Light hits different once again, like I'm back where I began. Steps feel lighter than before. Same old street, but something more. Everything just lines up right in the middle of the light. I just take another sip and let the rhythm pull me in, and suddenly the whole day starts to feel a little easier to live in. People moving left and right, all just catching their own time, but it all just blends so clean, like it's part of one scene. Nothing heavy on my mind, keep the slower thoughts behind. If it stays just like this now, I don't need to ask how. Fresh cut, feel the groove. Every step just starts to move. Keep it light, keep it clean, right inside the scene. Fresh cut, let it flow. Little rhythm as I go. No delay, just move. Stay inside the groove. Coffee warm still in my hand. No direction, no big plan. Every sound just fits the pace. Nothing feels out of place. Cars go by but far away. Nothing pulling me astray. If the rhythm keeps this line, everything feels just fine. And I don't even try to figure out the reason why it feels so right. I just keep on moving through it like I'm already inside it. Steps keep landing on the beat. Every turn feels just as sweet. If it carries on like this, I don't need a switch. Everything just stays in line, like it's built inside the time. No more needing something new. Everything feels true. One more sip, let it go. Stay inside the flow. Fresh cut, feel the groove. Fresh cut, fresh cut, fresh cut, feel the groove. Every step just stays in place at my pace. Yeah, yeah. Strong. Spring light on the city line. Everything just feels in time. Soft wind moving through the day, like it knows the way. No alarms inside my head, nothing heavy, nothing said, just the sound of open air, like it's always been right there. Steps are easy on the ground, every corner calm and sound. People moving left and right, but it all feels kinda light. Same old place but something new, like the world is breaking through. Every second, every turn, got a gentle kind of burn. Morning colors on the wall, echoes down the hallway call. Coffee, steam and window shine, everything feels so aligned. Cars are passing far away, like they don't disturb the day. Even silence feels alive, helping everything survive. No direction I must choose, nothing here I really lose, just a rhythm under skin that I let myself stay in. And if the air keeps feeling this, I don't think I'd ever miss any rush or any race, just this quiet open space. Spring air, let it flow, every step just starts to glow. Nothing fast, nothing loud, just the calm inside the crowd. Spring air, take me through, everything just feels so true. No control, no delay, just the way. Let it sway, let it go, let the whole thing flow. Shadows stretching on the street, every sound a steady beat. Nothing breaking, nothing wrong, like I've been here all along. Even time feels soft and kind, like it's drifting with my mind. Coffee gone, but still I stay in this easy kind of way. Every moment fits the frame, never quite the same again. If I keep this steady pace, I could stay in any place. Nothing calling me ahead, nothing heavy left unsaid, just the rhythm of the air telling me I'm already there. Spring air, let it flow, every step just starts to go. Nothing fast, nothing loud, just the calm inside the crowd.